I wouldn't be doing a good moderator job if I didn't bring up the three-letter fictitious concept that's in the planning stages right now, but will surely be written about by the brilliant press people in the room, staring at you and you know who you are. HDR. The people are going to guaranteed compare this to whatever the HDR standard is going to be. Do you want to talk about that for 1 second down there, guys?
Well, HDR is interesting. We now have cameras that can capture 15 stops of light. And if you've seen the video that these cameras shoot, it's pretty amazing. I mean, they're extremely bright highlights, very deep blacks. So the challenge for display manufacturers to reproduce that accurately, and to reproduce that, you've got to start with a display that can do a very, very deep black and do those very low levels of gray to come out of it, which makes OLED a very good candidate for this. Not all these standards are in place yet. Everybody should keep in mind that HDR is still taking baby steps. We don't have all the standards for formatting to it, wrapping it, and delivering it to the home. But it helps to know that we actually have display technology that can show it, can actually reproduce high dynamic range images.
And the other thing I want to just amplify what Pete says, it's not just about peak brightness. A lot of the times when we're reading about HDR, what's referred to most often is the ability to hit some unbelievable peak brightness. And like Pete said, it's more about the number of stops. So starting with a perfect black level certainly allows for any requirement of dynamic range. And you're going to see some later today. The clip I looked at yesterday that you're going to see of Daredevil, I don't want to take any of Matt's thunder away, but it had a huge difference in spots of bright light and dark and shadow detail in the same frame. And well, I'll let you be the judge, but it looked pretty incredible to me. So this isn't even technically high dynamic range content or technically high dynamic range set, because as Shelley mentioned, the standards still haven't been set. But I think you're going to see a pretty incredible dynamic range.